Hello guys, Sajid is here with a new video, and in this video we will talk about the NestJs. This is the theoretical video of NestJs, and in this video we will not write code. So the first question is, what is NestJs? Actually, NestJs is a Node.js framework for building server-side application, and it is based on TypeScript and advanced JavaScript. By advanced JavaScript, I means ES5, ES6, ES7, and ES8. Nest is heavily inspired from Angular, and most of the things which you see in Angular, like modules, providers, components, services, and middlewares, are also there in Nest.js. So if you're Angular developer and want to learn Nest.js, then you don't need to learn more concept. You can reuse your knowledge of Angular and learn Nest.js. This thing made Nest very nice for Angular developers. And the cool thing is the directory structure and the experience of both frameworks are same. Under the hood, Nest make use of robust HTTP framework like Express by default, and optionally you can be configured optionally optionally can be configured to use Fastify as well. Fastify is another Node.js framework. So anything which is supported in Express or Fastify, that is also supported in NestJS. Even you can access the Express functions and features inside your Nest project. Now let's talk about the databases. Nest allow you to easily integrate with any SQL or no SQL database. You can use different ORMs for each database. I like Sequelize for MySQL and Mongoose for MongoDB. So Nest is open to any ORM and to any database. Okay, so what about form validation? Is there built-in class for it? Yes, man. Here in Nest we have a built-in class for form validation. You can set rules like required, max, and min, etc. for each field of the form. Okay, nice. What about caching? Caching is a basic feature. So Next is a nice framework and has built-in support for in-memory data caching. However, you can easily switch to a more comprehensive solution like Redis. Okay, let's explore the security feature of Nest. You can increase the security of your application by using a third-party package that is called Helmet JS. It is well explained in the documentation of NestJS. Generally, Helmet is just a collection of 12 smaller middleware functions that set security-related HTTP header. Nest has also a built-in support for enabling or disabling CORS. Shortly, Nest is also aware of cross-site request forgery and rate limiting. Okay, so is Nest is only for APIs, or we can build complete full stack application in Nest? Again, guys, Nest is a nice framework and it's open to everything. You can write APIs as well as you can build complete full stack application in Nest. And Nest is open to all templating engines like EJS and Handlebars, etc. But I like to use Handlebar so much. As Nest provides any CLI like Angular, React, Vue, Laravel. Yes, of course, Nest has a CLI which you can use to generate a module, service, class, or component, etc. What about the speed of Next application? Okay, and next you can use an express middleware called compression. Compression can greatly reduce the size of the response body and hence increase the speed of our application. Okay, the next question is, can we use vanilla JavaScript in Nest or we are bound to TypeScript? Yes, friend, you can use JavaScript in Nest and you are not bound to TypeScript. Actually, Nest is available in two flavors. One is TypeScript and the another one is JavaScript. So download the TypeScript skeleton if you like TypeScript, or if you like JavaScript, then download the Nest JavaScript skeleton. What about the documentation of APIs if we write API and APIs and Nest? Next, actually Nest has a built-in module for APIs documentation that is called NestJs Swagger. So I think this feature, the API documentation feature, is missing in another framework, but in Nest we have a built-in module for it for APIs documentation. Okay, what other feature, what other thing Nest support? More, Nest supports GraphQL, Nest support Socket.io out of the box. Okay, nice. What about the code reusability? As I told you, NestJs is open to all third-party JS libraries, and the cool thing in NestJS is it based on modular approach, so you can build a module and reuse across all of your projects. So actually, you write once and use anywhere. Next question is, IDE supports this framework or not? Yes, most of the IDEs has plugins specifically for this framework, especially for snippets, etc. And another thing is it's power JavaScript and TypeScript. So any JavaScript or TypeScript plugin or formatter is enough for this framework. The famous JavaScript or TypeScript plugin for editors is Prettier. So Prettier is also enough for this Nest.js framework. Okay, these all are the advantages of Nest, or what I like in Nest. So what about the disadvantages of Nest, or what I don't like in Nest? The only thing which I don't like in Nest is the routing system, the Nest routing system or the Nest router. The Nest router is totally different from the routers of all the frameworks, and it's a bit confusing, and it's based on new concept or new idea. So this is the only thing which is a bit confusing for me, and which I don't like. I like the traditional routing system, but I'm open to learn new things. Okay, nice. What are other useful and popular modules for Nest? There are many, like NestJS Cookie for handling cookie, NestJS Stripe for Stripe, NestJS Mailer for sending emails, NestJS Cookie for handling queues, and NestJS Schedule for cron jobs, NextCrud for NextCrud. Actually, it is a CRUD generator. Nest 11 add in a module for translation. Okay, so thank you for watching this video, and in the next video I will write code in Nest.js, and I will show you Nest.js practically, that how it look likes, and how it is easy to use and how it is useful especially for Angular developers. So thank you for watching this video.